The female CEO came to inspect the company's operations, never expecting to run into the husband she had left 5 years ago, and he was now working as a water delivery man. Annie could hardly believe her eyes. She called out to him in confusion. Hearing her voice, Jack froze, then turned around. Seeing the job title on Annie's badge, he realized she had become the company's CEO. Jack nervously replied he was just trying to make a living. Seeing Jack in such a difficult situation, Annie couldn't help but recall the moment 5 years ago when they were together. He had asked her back then, "Would you be content as a poor couple?" Remembering this, Annie realized how much he must have struggled over those 5 years. So she asked Jack if he needed any help from her. Feeling intensely awkward, Jack hurriedly told Annie not to let the company staff know about their past relationship. Then he quickly left the scene. Little did he know, their paths were about to intertwine once more. Following the address, Annie arrived at the place where Jack worked. Jack spotted her there as well. He didn't understand what she wanted. To his surprise, Annie directly took out a bank card containing $1 million and said it was to ensure he could provide well for their son. But Jack refused. He said he didn't need it, and neither did their son. Annie hadn't expected that. No matter how much she tried to persuade him, Jack would not accept. He stated he didn't need her help, and the best arrangement was for them to stay out of each other's lives. Seeing he had misunderstood her intention, Annie was just about to explain when Jack turned and walked away. The next day, Annie wanted to visit their son at school. Unexpectedly, she saw another woman standing beside her son and Jack. Annie could no longer hold back. She walked up to Jack and asked about his relationship with that woman. Jack replied she was the stepmother he had found for their child. Annie demanded he return their son to her, but Jack refused. He said that when Annie left back then, she should have anticipated this outcome.